Hey guys, Robin here. So on December 29, Vanguard will distribute new dividend payments. And in this video, I'm sharing how much Vanguard dividend income I will receive for owning 3 different ETFs. So the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, the Vanguard Emerging Markets ETF, and the Vanguard All-World ETF. So the total value of my Vanguard stock portfolio in this account currently sits at 192,787 euros. And whenever I reference a number in euros, I'll show you the equivalent in US dollars and British pounds somewhere here on the screen, since not everyone uses the euro. So firstly, in this video, I'll tell you how much dividends I will receive from the 3 different ETFs individually. And near the end of this video, I'll add it all up to see how much I will receive in total and how much that is per month. So let's start with my biggest allocation, which is the S&P 500 ETF. So I have 1,484 shares of this ETF, totaling 117,517 euros. So for these 1,484 shares, on December 29, I will receive a total of $353.28 in dividends for the S&P 500 ETF. So to clarify, this isn't a monthly payment. Instead, it's a quarterly payment Vanguard distributes to their ETF shareholders. So for more information regarding how much they pay and when, you can most often see it in your brokerage account or on the Vanguard website and click on the tab Distributions. So if you have another ETF that isn't Vanguard, you should still be able to see the dividend payout schedule and its dividend yields. But it'll obviously look different than the Vanguard website. And in case you don't know how the dividend yield works, as an example, as of today, the moment I'm researching this video, the price of the S&P 500 stock is $89.55. So if you multiply that number by the dividend yield of this ETF, which is 1.08%, the result is $96. But do note, this is the annual dividend yield, meaning you need to divide that number by 4 to get to the quarterly dividend yield. So dividing this number by 4 gives us $24 in dividends. So this number is higher than the actual dividend I will receive on December 29, because the dividend's record date was on December 17. So on December 17, the stock price of this ETF was a bit lower. So then my second biggest holding is the Vanguard All-World ETF. So the total value of my All-World ETF shares sits at 69,075 euros. So on December 29, I will receive a total of $250.06 in dividends for 541 All-World ETF shares, meaning 46 per share. So in reality, I have 635 shares instead of only 541 shares. But because I bought 94 new shares on December 20, Vanguard did not add these 94 new shares when calculating the dividend payout. So you can visit Vanguard's website to see the dividend yield as explained before. So the dividend yield of the All-World ETF is 1.41%, which is more than the S&P 500 ETF of 1.08%. So then lastly, my most minor holding in this account is the Vanguard Emerging Markets ETF. So the total value of the Emerging Markets ETF sits at 6,073 euros. So for the 104 shares, I will receive a total of $40.19 in dividends for the Emerging Markets ETF, meaning $38 per share. So do note, the emerging markets pay the highest dividend yield of these 3 different ETFs I hold. It pays 1.95% dividend yields per year. So then if we add up these 3 different payouts, we'll end up with a total dividend payment of $644. So if I divide this by 3 months, because these dividend payments are every quarter, I end up with $214 per month in dividend income, which is pretty nice in my opinion. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment if you want to say hello or ask me a question.